already smells.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die in it! Die! Die! You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you. I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world? Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get your... Okay, time to get moving. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn. Oh, good grief.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. Come on, let's move. Hope you're... Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through. Over already.
Ready and willing.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up. Yes, good. If we're in the forest.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
This is a fine opportunity.
Thank you. We are in your... Please, lend us your strength. That is that.
Attack when an ally.
Should I have held back?
You're in good form. Your defeat was inevitable.
It's because of you guys that I didn't expect to run into mercenaries. Sorry, but victory is mine.
Hey, you! What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
I'm the one who should be complaining.
That won't...
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis, yes, and I am also called... I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? Phooey! That child's just Correct. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. There now. Is gratitude, though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. of you to drag me into what? Of course. Yes, I do believe it. I cannot wind back time too far, but now go. Yes, you.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Thank you.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery. What's troubling you, Captain?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is...
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. How curious. I'd wager the...
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those...
That would be because you...
Too true. I was the first. Everything would have worked out if the... Because of them. Every single one of those...
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you...
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their... Personally, as the embodiment of distrust.
Me. Naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet? Or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So capable.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
All right, that's enough with the...
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Rhea's here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to...
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier. Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went...
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist...
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? If you're ever lonely, please do.
Spare our colleague the... Now then, it seems I expect you haven't yet been...
Do you really not know? The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 20? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you.
Seteth, they have my trust. More importantly, I have received a report. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they...
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you...
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching. To start, please speak with the three house. That is your first. Once you have finished. May I ask a favor of you?
Ha! Frankly, we had can't entrust to.
You saved the lives of the students. Now you should make the rounds.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. I never properly introduced myself, did I? I am the princess and heir apparent of the address. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the... Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Me? What else? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but... actually... Hubert is the... You may be... For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is... He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particular... If he had... He's the second son of Count Burgles. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but... Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely... To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's... Yes.
Well, scored a teach. I guess that means I'd bet. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more? Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of it? He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you... That said, deep down... Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordeli, but watch out. She gets angry. Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter. She doesn't interact much with other students. So... Hilda is the only daughter of Duke. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. She's pretty blunt and... Yeah.
Okay.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary? I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier.
Hey. And who's... Oh, now that I suppose... Well, it's I'm Annette. And who... Oh, now I suppose I'm Annette. I have... Feel... Oh.
Hey. Hey there. I'm Sylvain.
Okay.
Right.
Hello. Please I am Demeter. Of course, at the Academy, I am delightful news. I still... In any case, I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Ingrid is Count Galatea's daughter. She is diligent. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal... She's cheerful. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but she may seem carefree.
I appreciate your effort. How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen the black. Your heart has made its choice.
They are all promising youths who...
Brother? Oh,
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
No, it's...
This is our newest...
Oh my! I am Sedith's little sister.
Let us focus on the top. In a few days' time, there will be a mock. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain...
Wait, so our new professor is you?
Easy, Caspar.
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from me. It will be a pleasure learning from... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Don't look at me like that! I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked in.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equal. Personally, I would love to...
You have a gut, Professor. Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone's so slim. Oh, please.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable. I may be the Imperial Princess. That said, know that I have high expectations of you.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see...
Why will the ice be broken?
It's not real ice, just the ice of... well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the... Let's all calm down and have a nice...
I know we all agreed to treat each other. The esteemed Black Eagle.
Looks like you're...
I do hope you can...
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this... You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to... Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display Each crest has its own power. I suspect as much, as I said. However, just because someone carries a crest, only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually... Yes, of course. Now then, please go ahead. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. To think there are... Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. I have more research to do. What could this line here be? What in the world?
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you...
These are commoner as a root. Speaking of,
Professor. Some believe that still, you should take... You look as if you... The monastery... I suggest... The monastery has... For example, you can enjoy a meal with... I suggest... Have you noticed those can... If you prove the bulletin board is updated, you should take... If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be gone before you know it. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers' Academy. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just battle.
Listen to this.
What? I care not if you have no business.
Listen to this.
So...
Okay.
T, I'm not gonna...
Hi.
That's so.
Okay.
So,
Professor.
Listen to this.
Professor!
Yes.
It's absolutely loaded with valuable in a man.
Here's an idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Professor. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine? Well, yes. Hello, Professor. You haven't...
Indeed. As part of our assisting with the education of...
all right.
Greetings, Professor. By the by, have you ever... It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn...
Indeed.
Hello. Ugh. What? Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness, I still have struggles with speaking. If my ways of speech are causing a burden, I hope you will have forgiveness.
Trash Garbo. Look at you.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now.
Ugh, why can't the...
Listen.
Hello. Hi, Professor. If I'm cooped up... Hi, Professor. If you're not busy, if I'm cooped up in this dusty old...
Ah.
Professor!
Listen to this. After that teacher ran away, I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. But
You should take you look as...
Okay.
Yes. What the? Yes.
Professor, if my ways...
Yes.
You have helped me so much.
Hey there.
It may have been...
Well, you know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
What the?
Yes.
Professor, would you like to eat my helping? I've had enough and need to stay in shape.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Much appreciated.
It's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge? So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. That means there's no need.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting?
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay.
Ah, so you can't win.
I spare no effort when pursuing
Schemes? Me?
Hearing the words fair and square...
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to...
Yes. And
if that is how you feel...
Oh, while I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the student.
Ah, how time...
Edelgard.
The mock battle is finally here.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I will get the victory.
That's my cue.
Battle.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move.
I'm on it.
Oh my.
I'd rather be napping.
I've lost?
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
I've lost.
Now you know your limits. It's a long road yet.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
If they're waiting in the forest,
Are you really?
This is a good opportunity for us. We must all...
Witness frigid pride.
I'd like to take it easy.
Dimitri,
Very well.
I would expect...
Perhaps I should retreat. Perhaps...
You're a tough... My training was...
Is that all?
I shouldn't strain myself. Unexpected. No. Witness my power.
Ma, should I have held back?
Hey,
Damn it. To be...
No hesitation.
Ouch! Was that really necessary?
That is that. Should I have held back?
Coming up with brilliant... You know that we...
Be mindful. I must have...
All right, the black...
Even though it was... Thank you. Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise. Was it?
That was impressive, Professor.
We certainly did.
I was curious what it would...
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following...
Don't worry about it too much.
I'm all done with being on the back.
You were all as we only managed... Was it something... Is it so... I'm kidding.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students. I'm so happy.
Of course, the mock. You are expected to properly train your students so as not...
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class.
Those of student, you shall work. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your...
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so... Have you no words for me? You ought to...
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Death.
You have proven yourself worthless. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I...
Hiring a mercenary as a professor.
Are you listening to me?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. What? Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait!
Part 1. White Clouds. Heartstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. It seems unlikely that we would...
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't When we were mercenaries, outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people. I thought being thrown into a swarm of... But I guess I had nothing. By the way, I heard about those bands. That's fairly routine for you by now, but it'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of you... I wish I could offer you my support. For now, I'll try. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let
Thank you.
A new path to tread.
It's not.
By the time
I guess if you put.
I have a request.